Hi everybody, Dr. Rory Stern here with another ADHD success tip today. And this one is a little bit near and dear to my heart. I brought my little princess here to join us because she's near and dear to my heart and she wandered out. Wanted to say hello to everybody. Last night I had dinner with the associates that I'm in private practice with, or that I share office space with. And after our meeting and during dinner, we were talking about ADHD as a diagnosis. Of course, we tend to talk about ADHD at work. And we got on the topic of ADHD being differences, and I shared, of course, as I always like to share, that I have no use for labels, and I think that we need to be more aware of who we are. We need to be more aware of our strengths and our limitations and where we need help. And one of my associates who works specifically with entrepreneurs and very successful business owners and CEOs, she mentioned, well, Rory, I've noticed in the adult population that when people start to change, when they're in crisis, or say, for instance, a CEO loses their administrative assistants, their support staff, things start to crumble, and it crumbles easily. And that diagnosis of ADHD, that knowing what it is, can provide structure, whereas in not knowing might just throw them into even more of a downward spiral. And that made perfect sense, and I support that because I've said it before, understanding and knowing is everything. It's what makes the difference in this world. It's what helps us be successful. But that's the underlying message. See, for me, I don't look at it as, okay, let's know that we have ADHD, so that explains why we get into crisis, or that's why we might struggle when situations change. For me, it's deeper than that. It's more natural than that. It's about the differences. Shouldn't we know? Shouldn't we be focusing on understanding ourselves with or without a label? Isn't that the crux of being alive and being a human being, is taking the time to slow down and recognize where are we strong, where are our strengths, where do we need support, how can we find the supports to get us to the next level. And hopefully what you'll take away from this is my colleague and I were saying the exact same thing. Bottom line, it appears that there are some people who need that label, some people who benefit from that diagnosis. I'm here to represent the people. I'm here to stand up for the people who might not want that label, who might not need that label, who might feel held back from that label. And I'm certainly here to support and advocate for the people who do need that label or who do benefit from having that structure, that diagnosis. But the bottom line is, people are different, and we need to start embracing our differences instead of looking up at all of these characteristics that we should be doing. I don't believe in shoulds, and I don't think you should either. That's it, everybody. I'm going to go spend the afternoon with the kids. Take care.